All right, Rapids fans, we are back at you with The More You Know, and I'm here at Dick's Sporting Goods Park, channeling my inner painter, Picasso, Van Gogh, Da Vinci, pick your poison, because I'm going to join C38 today as they create their tifo for the Rapids playoff match here in 2024. I've always been super curious and enamored and impressed by the whole tifo culture, so let's go learn a little bit more about the creative process, the thoughts that go behind it, the actual execution and painting of these tifos, how they get in the stadium, how they get them out, where they go afterwards. Join me, C38. Let's go and do some painting. Go Rapids. Let's go. All right, Mason, tell me a little bit more about this tifo culture. What does tifo mean? What is it? Is it a word?
So tifo is derived from like the Italian tifosi.
Wow, Italian, huh? All right, I'm already learning today. And you're in charge here.
No, it's a group project for sure.
It is.
Yeah, absolutely. It's definitely designed by committee. It's all pretty collaborative. I think our first tifo was 2008.
2008.
Yeah. So yeah,
You've been You've been around longer than I have.
Yeah, my beard. I didn't have a beard when I started. Now it's all gray.
Well, it looks good. All right, let's talk about this tifo in particular.
Okay.
It's kind of a secret thing, right? You don't want anybody to see it until
exactly like there's like unwritten rules when it comes to like tifo, and yeah, you don't want too much to be revealed before the actual game day.
Okay.
So yeah, no, we have this tifo will have multiple pieces to it, so hopefully
is it playoff themed? Is it Rapids themed?
It's more Rapids themed. Yeah,
it's themed. Okay, and who kind of comes up with the idea? Is it you? Is it
again? It's pretty collaborative. So we have like ideas floating around just from random members, everyone, just all year, and then we kind of get together and discuss like, oh, what elements would work? Oh, I think this will be cool.
Right.
Like, so yeah, it's a pretty big collaborative effort.
Yeah,
it's old. I need to touch it up.
That's your tifo creator right there. I, as you can see, wore my painting clothes.
Yeah.
This is what I wear when I paint around my house.
All right.
Which is never. So can I jump in?
Yeah, absolutely.
Maybe a roller or something?
Yeah, if you want to do that. You don't want to get down?
You trust me?
Oh, yeah. You can't mess these up.
Oh, I can mess them.
Oh, no. It's very Bob Ross. There's no mistakes.
Bob
you just
Ross.
kind of...
All right, Quinn. Got a roller.
Got one.
I need some direction from you.
All right.
You seem to be in charge of this entire panel here, so what do you want me to do? What do you want me to not mess up the most?
So I would say don't paint black on white.
Isn't that what you're doing?
Yes, but I know the secret.
Oh, okay. Secret. Yes.
No, in all seriousness, so what we're going to have you do...
So am I going to go with black paint?
Yeah, you're going to go with black paint. We've got some in this tray here. I probably need to repour shortly, but...
Okay.
So
be okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So anything be okay. You can even like do some of these kind of more narrow spots in here.
Okay, yeah.
That are obviously too small to maneuver with this guy.
Maybe kind of brush up on some
yeah,
of the
and
white
cleaning up some of those edges that I can't easily do with the big guy.
Yeah, let's do it. All right, I'm putting my touches on the Rapids Playoff 2024 tifo, which I think is awesome. Quinn, how long does this usually take you guys?
Depends on the project, but usually we can do these in a weekend. It depends on the size and the complexity of the design.
Okay. And is this particular one big, small, average?
This one's fairly big, and it's more complex because it's multiple pieces, because I believe we're dealing with seven pieces total.
Seven pieces? And will they all be, like, unraveled separately?
No, they're all going to go up at the same time.
Okay.
But yeah, there's going to be stuff at the top of the section, middle section, and bottom of the section.
Okay. Look at this. Like, I mean, this is going to be... So you obviously have smaller brushes for...
Yeah, for the detail work.
Some of the detail work, okay.
Yeah, I just kind of volunteered to do like the big spaces for the black. Like there's that huge black chunk on that one over there.
All right, Trevor, how long have you been doing this?
tifo probably 15 years? No, 14.
14 years.
I've been following the Rapids. Well, I went to see Balboa play back in the day at Mile High when I was like
Balboa,
9.
the legend. You're aging yourself.
Right, just a little bit.
It's all right. I was around then too.
Started following the Rapids religiously 2010.
2010.
Yeah, good year. But yeah, got lucky in first home game was the conference final against San Jose. Rest is history after that. Just fell in love, tailgating. Buddy Mason, just tifo stuff, so it just got me doing it. And yeah, it's just, it's a great way to have an outlet just for art and creativity. And yeah, it's like, I think it's one of those things where it's something that people don't necessarily realize is a really therapeutic thing. Like you just sit out here in a parking lot for hours in the sun, just painting. At the end of it, it feeds your soul. And there's something about it, just seeing it coming from an idea to, tracing it in my basement to, painting it to dropping it, and seeing it on TV. It's just like one of the best feelings in the world.
Yeah, it's awesome. Do you guys, actually, that's another question I have. Do you guys see tifos from around the world, maybe from Europe or South America, and get ideas from that? Or do you
100%. Yeah. I think the level of production that other groups have, like, AC Milan or, Inter, all these thousands of people that are ready to do this.
Yeah.
It's one of those, like, just seeing the depth and, like, the bandwidth that they can produce. Okay, what piece of that can we make? What's a cool idea? I think, we've probably talked about it before, just the way that our stadium's set up is totally different from, like, Cincy has good tifo because they can raise it. Portland has good tifo because they can raise it. Like, it's so much easier. Like LAFC, a lot of other stuff's not super detailed, but they can go right over their section. It's easy to see. And so I think it gives our space a lot of, like, it's harder, but it also gives it value for the way we can manipulate our space. And I think this one's going to be a good litmus test of, like, because we did it with the Randy Marsh with the way we're trying to, kind of prop stuff up. But I think this one's a good litmus test of, like, all right, what can we actually work with? And it makes it different, but it looks different than anything anyone else is doing.
Yeah.
So again, I think it's, it's one of those, it's like, it just gives us that character that, we're not just like everybody else.
Rapids fans, that's a wrap for this episode of The More You Know and this season. So hope you all enjoyed. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next season. As you can see, still a lot of work to do here for me and C38, creating this tifo for the playoffs. So I'm going to get to work, and you guys are going to get out of here. We'll see you next one.